Cutting scale guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video guys, we are back again with more, of course, weapons to go over. And what we're looking at today is going to be following the trend of the prophecy weapons that will be returning, of course, once the prophecy updates come. If you don't know, come the middle of March, we will be getting a massive update to the game in terms of PvP content, in terms of this content in general. There's a ton of changes going to be coming. But one of the big changes is that the prophecy dungeon, which I'm pretty sure is free to all players anyway, is going to be getting an update to its loot pool, meaning new weapons to kind of farm out for and everything. And honestly, we're going to be getting some bangers. As I already went over Relentless, we've gone over the Adjudicator, and now it's the last weapon we should be going over, and it's going to be the Prosecutor auto rifle. Now, this is one of the very first weapons that ever came out. You can see it's Red War. One of the very first trials of the 9 weapons that ever came out. Honestly, it wasn't a bad auto rifle. I do think, though, at the time, autos weren't exactly amazing. But yeah, it's an ARC 450 and everything. So if you think of 450s, you got things like the ammo and all that sort of jazz. I know 600 RPM is what people might rather right now, adaptive frames. But 450 RPM, this could be an absolute banger when it comes back out. The only thing I will say is that in them bringing back the Prosecutor, they're getting rid of the Last Breath auto, which is another one of these trials of 9 weapons, which is 600 RPM. That's getting taken out of the loot pool, and that weapon's an absolute freaking beast. It's in the kinetic slot. I don't know why they're taking that. It's one of the best you can get from the dungeon. But the Prosecutor itself, as I said, this will be coming back. Rolls-wise, what it did have was slideways and tap the triggers. So really just personal preference. What when you go for here, they kind of have the same sort of effect. And it also had the hip fire grip, which I realistically will say on an auto rifle wasn't exactly what you'd be going for or whatnot. Hopefully this does get some really good rolls, maybe even like a kill clip, or if it gets like the target lock or the onslaught or whatnot, it could be absolutely freaking banging. But Prosecutor itself, this is a really dope ass auto, and we're going to showcase what it's like in some PvP. So without further ado, let's go into PvP with the Prosecutor auto rifle. Alrighty, so we are going to be on, of course, Widow's Cord. And that's a nice ass spare, I'm not going to lie. But we're going to be on Widow's Cord with, of course, the Prosecutor itself. This is the auto rifle. And I will say, I mean, range-wise, it's not going to exactly be amazing, especially with no mods or freaking out, of course. Oh, other perks. I do have Fifth Fire grip on, though. Get Fifth Fired, bruh. And I'm getting frozen. Boys, get his ass. Please, someone else kill him. Give me that assist. There we go, guys. You don't have to be good at this game, guys. You just got to be good at freaking getting assists. That's all it is. But you can definitely see that this sort of auto and everything, it's not bad at all. It has tapped the trigger and everything like that on it. It is going to be arc as well. Meaning that, oh, I got the hip fire. Duality. Oh man, but it does of course have hip fire grip and whatnot on it, so realistically I can't no scope. I mean, you're not really gonna no scope often with an auto rifle. This RPM as well. If it was like an SMG, yeah, it makes sense. But an auto rifle this freaking RPM, probably not gonna be freaking what's it called, no scoping too often. But I definitely will say that as I proceed to no scope someone. But I definitely will say that the Prosecutor, it's not a bad auto at all. 450 RPM. It will sort of like probably contend with like the Amadeus 4 and everything. The only difference really is though is the Amit's going to be craftable. So right off the rip, you're not really going to use this over the Amit in PvP or anything like that. Arc wise though, it is going to be really nice for certain builds and everything. But it is just a shame that in bringing this back, they're getting rid of the Last Breath, which as I said, Last Breath is just, it's such a good auto. It's going to be such a shame when it leaves the loot pool because one of the best sort of autos you can kind of go in with. There's the kill. You get one. Give it a kill. There's 2. All those crits. Who's next? Oh, buddy with the freaking sniper. Yo. Peek me, buddy. I'm going to get shot in the ass. I freaking know. He used a sniper shot, boys. He used a sniper shot. Let's push his ass. Oh, someone help me out. He's freaking just sitting in a corner. And oh my god, we need to get this guy. Oh. Guys. Guys, there's another guy here. What is their whole team doing over here? What is going on? Oh my god, we get this guy as well. He's 1 HP, boys. 1 HP. I got Radiant going, actually. But yeah, 450 and everything. You can see that the damage is definitely there. I mean, it's not a bad auto at all. It's just... Oh! We got him. It's just a shame that we're going to have to use the Last Breath and everything. Is it going to be something I'll be super hyped for when it comes to PvP? I actually do think with the Argent trade, it could be damn freaking nasty. I mean, that Argent trade seems like it's going to be absolutely cracked out its mind. But I will still say that when it comes to other autos in the game currently that are 450 and everything, I kind of rather the Braytech Werewolf. It kind of just goes in with kill clip and everything, and also there's just a lot of 450s in the game that it contends with. It's not exactly like something super rare, super unique or anything like that. It's gonna have a lot of freaking competition. Oh, no scope his ass, thank you. Man, I said I wasn't gonna hip fire, but I'm hip firing so much with this damn thing. But yeah, there's a ton of competition for this. There's a ton of arc sort of autos you can kind of get as well. So I'm not sitting here saying this is gonna legit be the absolute god tier auto that ever lived, but it's still gonna be really nice with the Argent trade. As I said, Crossing Winds is just gonna be so nice PvP. I'm telling you, it's gonna make some of these weapons just insane. The extra damage is gonna be so freaking nice. All right, I want to get my 1v1s going. I need a kill streak, boys. I need a kill streak. Finn, please die for me. There's so many people. Yo. How am I not dead? There's a guy down here as well. There's a guy on the left with a freaking sniper, and he's just waiting to just blast my head off. I freaking know it. Yo, buddy. Get his ass. Get his ass. Get his ass, buddy. I'm not going to get these. Oh, wait, they get it. As I say, guys, you don't need to be good at this game. You just need to know how to tickle the booty and get yourself some kills. Oh, reset, buddy. Reset. He's probably so mad right now, and we need to reload. Get this kill. Oh, there we go. The alley-oop. I'm telling you, it actually does hit some pretty nice headshots. I'm not gonna lie. For a weapon without any sort of mods, not really any sort of god tier. I mean, tap the trigger, of course, I do think is so good on auto rifle. But I still will say that when it comes to perk-wise, it doesn't exactly have a ton of absolute god tier perks. I still do think that this is actually a really nice freaking roll. Give it that kill, buddy. Let me reload. We got the freaking radiant going. Oh, of course, I peek a guy with a big ass overshield. Look at the damage. I'm telling you, radiant, a little bit of extra damage. This actually does feel pretty freaking nice to tap the trigger. I do really hope, though, that if it comes back, it just keep tap the trigger, because as I said, tap the trigger is just... It's one of those perks you don't really see on guns anymore, but it's like such a good freaking perk. Oh, there's another guy up here as well. Oh, yep. Come on, you have a duality, buddy. Oh, you're gonna freaking do that to me? And oh, no way. I think I just lost this. No! No! Get rid of your weld! Oh, what? How do I freaking get out? No! Just too many people. Guys, someone help a brother out. I'm in a freaking Thunderdome. Give me the kills. Give me the kills. Give me 1 or 2. There's 1. How do I get out of that line? What the... Oh man, I've never just absolutely cracked on people so hard in my life. Their buddy is so pissed. Oh god, get this guy as well. Freaking super shutdown. We'll take it. I'm frozen. How did they not kill me when I was frozen? I'm gonna do a one shot when you get frozen to a melee. Isn't it just like you're just straight up dead? Oh, I have no idea. I don't know if I can top that. I think I just gotta retire right now. That's like the best, the best I'm gonna do. And oh, of course he's super me. He's 1 HP as well. Needle storm. Oh, I've lost all concentration. I'm not gonna lie. What were we reviewing again? What are we talking about? Freaking Prosecutor. I still will say it's actually a really solid ass auto rifle. So when it does come back and everything, it will be pretty nice and what. No, he's 1 HP. It will be a nice weapon when it comes back. I think with crossing winds too, it's gotta be really, really sweet. As far as auto rifles go, as I said, it has competition in PvP, especially with the ammo kind of going around with crafted perks. I mean, that's always going to take everyone's kind of position, especially because in the energy slot. Like if this is kinetic 450, I'll be like, oh, could be interesting. But of course we have the ammo and everything. So realistically, some people would rather go for that. We'll no scope this guy. And oh, hipfire grip coming in clutch. But yeah, I definitely will say overall that this auto rifle, it actually is really, really sweet. I do like it a lot. And I think that with the Ardent trait, it could be absolutely cracked out its head, like mind. I think that this is something maybe to look at. Ooh, look at all those freaking world drops we just got. Well, that is it for me. And of course, the Prosecutor auto rifle itself. As I said, this is going to be probably a really dope ass auto when it comes back. Of course, with some good perks. I'm hoping to good God it gets those onslaught sort of perks and everything, because it'll be really interesting then as an arc weapon too with onslaught. Amplified and everything going. It'll be just super speedy sort of arc nonsense you can kind of get going in. Maybe we've got vault shot too. Imagine a vault shot onslaught roll. Imagine that was even possible. Oh, that would be so nice. It would be actually really sweet. But I do think Prosecutor, when it comes back, I do think that it should be a really, really good top auto. As I said, the Iron trait's going to be cracked on it because it's going to be one of these Trust 9 weapons returning. And I do really hope that it just keeps tap the trigger. I mean, tap the trigger for me is just a really, it's such a nice perk. You get that crispy freaking stability on the freaking first few shots. Get your aim right, and then you rail people. You can, of course, go in with sideways and whatnot if you wanted to. Of course, this was just the original sort of setup. But I'm hoping to good God it gets a good kind of pool of perks, because as I said, it does have a lot of competition. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of different weapons in the game that are autos, that are arc, that it does have to contend with. And then even not in the arc slot, it does contend with the ammo, which honestly is just absolutely freaking insane. Ammo is just one of the best, which is craftable too, so you have those enhanced perks and everything. So I do understand why people might be like thinking that this is definitely on the lower side. I will say that Adjudicator is going to be the top must get, and then of course you'll have like the Relentless. But this will be really, really dope when it comes back, of course, with the March update and all the changes happening to the Prophecy Dungeon. I will definitely say, guys, do not sleep on the Prosecutor. I didn't even try it out in PvE and everything. PvE this could be cracked with a vault shot roll, but obviously these rolls, it's just like owning an arc weapon. But I will say, guys, do not sleep on the Prosecutor. This thing could be absolutely cracked when it comes back. But regardless, if you like the video, show us a like. And if you want more content, subscribe. Fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.